This is what I do. This is yours. This is mine.
Everybody see?
And we can show you again in a little bit.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so basically this is the balsam fir, and it has a date that it was distilled, and it actually tells me that it was the cooker number 4. So each one of the cookers is numbered, and it was cook 11 of that day. So we're gonna test. This was January. Wow, they cooked a lot. Okay, that day. Okay, so I open it. Let me put gloves because I'm constantly washing my hands with how many oils. And I know that seems ridiculous to you guys, but okay. So this is for you. Take your bulb, put it on there. Okay, and you want to suck up, not like really fast, but kind of slowly. And then you put it on the vial. There's your vial over there. Oh no, yours is broken. I'm sorry. Yours broken? Yeah. Okay. It must have been broken in there. Sorry. See, it should have a point. It must have broken in there. Okay, here you go. I'm doing it again. Did I leave you any? There's some. Put it in a little vial. That's good. You can dump the rest back in there if you want. Okay, and then you can grab a little lid. Let's go ahead and grab a lid and you just screw it on. And then we need to identify it. So I would put balsam fir, because we do different trees up here, but we're just doing balsam fir. So I put BF, and I put the date, which is January 13, 16. So January 13, 16. And I put, what was it, cooker 4, cooker 11. So I put 4/11. What's this? And the reason we identify the cooker and what cook of the date is because they have records downstairs. If we see something funny, then they can identify where it was collected and put aside. So everything's identified from the very beginning when it's cooked. Yep, perfect. And so I'm just going to put mine here because we only need one. And then I'm actually going to move these over a little bit. So you're going in position number 1. So right here I'm going to, so balsam fir, it was January 13, right? Yeah. January 13, this is how I'm going to identify them from now to down. 16, and it was cooker 4. It was the 11th cook of the day. We're running our long column farm method. So I hit, okay, let me just say that real quick. Today is the, I'm just labeling my file. It's just saying create that file. Okay, here we go. It's going to start by cleaning the needle a bunch of times, and then it's going to sample and throw away a few times. exact amount and inject it, and it'll start. In 100 so minutes, you can see it. So what it's doing is sucking up a solvent that is able to clean the oil off very well from the previous injection, so there's no cross-contamination. And then with that several times, it still gets the syringe and the needle really So the helium had hydrogen air are the gases that are pushing through. The air is just locked for the flame, the detector, the helium and hydrogen carry the sample and push it through the column. So and so they're inert, which means they won't affect the analysis. They won't interact with the column. They won't create they won't interact and create heats. They're very inert, so they won't show on my analysis. And so that's why we use this too. If I use another gas, I would see a peak. If I use with nothing, they won't react with anything. Yeah, they're inert. So it's very important to use those. Exactly. It just pushes it through the column without air. That means it started and injected. Now it's hitting after. It means after and before. So in 100 something minutes,
吸緊其他啲冇 number 嘅液體，其實係個作用係愛嚟清洗，so that 嗰個要 test 嗰個油咧係唔會撈埋其他嘢，唔會 contaminate。
This is, for example, a printout of it, and we look at a library and we label all the components in there. So when this balsam fir comes out, so this is time, 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, and over here is the signal. It's picoamps what it's reading. So when this one comes out, we should see the same similar pattern of peaks that will identify that these are always present in balsam fir. If it was blue spruce, it looked like this. So, you notice there's a difference. There's this here, it's very different than right. But they do have similar components. For example, there's beta-pinene, and here's beta-pinene. So, that's the difference. Any questions?